to the 2022 Best of Valley Sports Plug. I am your co-host, Chris Patrick, and with me is my co-host, Michael Benjamin. First, I want to sincerely thank you all for tuning in, subscribing, and liking our content. We started Valley Sports Plug in 2019 and relaunched it here in 2022. It's truly been an incredible year, and we've had so much fun making this content and bringing it to you.
We've got some of our favorite moments of the year from the Heat Check Live, roundtables, recaps, and of course, the Tallman ticket. And make sure you tune in until the end of the video for some very special announcements.
So, for Michael Benjamin, VSP Tallman, and the entire Sports Plug family, I'm Chris Patrick. We hope you enjoy, and cheers to 2023. First, I want to go back and look, our very first video on the channel here was the Heat Check Podcast episode 1, and you see our 2019 logo is the thumbnail of the video. That's kind of to show you, like, we had the idea to launch it and we just ran with it, and in not wanting to bite off more than we can chew at first, we committed to doing one podcast a month.
We've been doing this now, man, that's for sure.
Tallman, are you subscribed?
I don't have a YouTube account.
My gosh,
man.
What in the world?
Do y'all see what I'm working with here?
Oh, man. Wait, you guys have YouTube accounts?
Mr. Michael Benjamin, what's going on?
What up, what up? Hey, we overcome. That's what it's all about. And I got my notepad, I got my highlighter with the light on the back, I got some Sharpies, pens, I'm ready. I did my homework.
You did your homework for 4 hours this week?
For 4 hours.
For the show?
I'm prepped.
Beautiful.
I'm
well,
set.
Don't you worry about that, Mike, because just earlier tonight, we decided to take that out of your Valley Sports Plug contract.
Oh.
You are no longer required to do that 4 hours of homework, because we know you're going to do it anyway. You don't think Kyler Murray do you think he's a top 3 quarterback, or not even? You're not even close.
See, I just can't get behind Kyler Murray being a top 3 guy at the moment, just because I haven't seen the kind of production that you really see out of these guys that are top 3 in the passing game. I know Murray has a lot of rushing upside, a lot of ability there, but we're seeing guys throw for 645 times. I think Kyler was at like 439 or so last season, or in the season before. Like, that's just not gonna hold up to what these other guys are doing.
So what do you guys have then for what was your tally for their projected schedule?
All right, I'm going 9-8.
Oof, so you're a pessimist. I got 11-6.
I got 12-5.
12-5.
Yeah,
So Mike's
You think they're gonna be 9-8, Cody?
Yeah.
9-8.
Yes, sir.
You think they're gonna do that much worse this year?
Yes, 9-8. Well, that's still a winning record. Come on, Mike.
God.
I would say that you don't really see like the loyalty to any one team like you used to, but in some cases you do. Like Devin Booker is on the precipice of signing that Supermax extension. It seems like he's trending towards surpassing Larry Fitzgerald as a Valley icon. Going back to a conversation we had on the Heat Check podcast, but I believe it. Like if Devin Booker keeps progressing and transcending and brings a chip to the Valley.
Hey, Larry was on Madden. Now it sounds like Book's going to be on 2K.
Book could be on 2K.
That's one step closer.
Who was Larry on the cover of Madden with exactly?
Oh, shut the hell up, Chris. I don't want to hear.
No.
No. We're not going
That was the
down
best
that path
Madden
right
It
now.
wasn't just him on the cover, was it, Mike?
No, he didn't have it alone.
No,
You're
it
we
right.
wasn't
don't.
just-
Yes, we know.
The guy that has a lot of dandruff, right?
Yeah, just like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, you picked him
There'd
for
be no
fit.
Chris.
For fit
But
scheme at the time.
You know damn well, like you've argued with people online, if you have Luka Doncic, you're going to be competitive for the next 15 years. It doesn't matter who's fucking on the court with him. And once these fucking guys suck it up and get over some of his antics and do play with him, that Christian Wood trade by Scat, what are you doing? Are you serious? I've never seen. She was just humping Gabby. Holy
No,
shit.
Live on stream. You're
That
gonna get
was
us
shit.
shut down
It
on
was-
YouTube.
it was
I've never seen her do
perfectly
that. I know you
shot,
said she
too.
does
Like,
that.
it
Get out of
wasn't-
here.
It wasn't blocked at all.
Not being very creative.
But it's not being creative. Okay, come on.
Yeah, you're supposed to. You
Oh.
texted me and said you were gonna bring hot takes, and you bring the Dodgers.
Well,
Bring
I
the-
didn't expect a
The
baseball.
most lukewarm.
Come on,
The
man.
most lukewarm hot take.
okay.
Well, spit it out. Who's your AL team?
Yankees suck. Sorry, Kruber. I don't know. I kind of it might be the Yankees. Yeah, Cubs. Yeah, get out of here.
Davey brought up a good point last time he was on. The steroids should be not only legal but mandatory.
Mandatory.
That
exactly.
way, it's a level playing field, and we're all having fun watching.
Oh man.
You know,
Don't juice the balls, juice the players. That's
exactly. Yeah.
Ben's of course wearing the Valley shirt there, so he is a Suns fan. Everyone here knows me and Mike Benjamin are Suns fans. Ian is a Nets fan, hailing from New York, and so I thought it'd be interesting to start off talking about this Kevin Durant madness and what has kind of
elephant in the
transpired in the past
room.
couple months. Kevin Durant wants out of Brooklyn.
What's going to happen with KD? I'm still on the front that it's going to happen no matter what.
Should that be valued over how good Kevin Durant is as a player?
Kevin Durant is kind of doubling down on his trade request, trade demand, as Adam Silver might put it, and kind of said that it's like the disgruntled girlfriend. It's like it's me or the boys.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
But then this is my favorite thing. Steve Nash got him in their feelings. Dirk Nowitzki is over there blaming Jason Terry for falling over, even though he could have stepped over and helped out. I would have much rather had Sean Marion take that three if I'm the Mavericks, and putting blame on other guys and having your team fall apart. And the Suns ended up winning that game for a reason.
Yep. And that's another thing you said. It's a game of inches. We saw that with Kevin Durant against the Bucks in 2021. His toe was just barely over the line, and not only is it a game of inches, but it's also a mental game. You know, you got to keep your composure, and once you get your shell rattled, once someone gets inside your head, it can change your game. And I can't imagine playing at the highest level in front of thousands of screaming fans, how those emotions could easily get intensified. What's been like your favorite moment as a court attendant?
Favorite moment. So there's a couple that ring to mind. It's always like the pops. I don't know if you guys are wrestling fans. The pops. So Stone Cold walks into the arena. That big just reaction, right? And those are the ones that I think vividly stick the most. There are a couple that I've been fortunate enough to be right center stage for too. I'll say the big one, big two or three. One was the Tyson Chandler alley-oop, right? From the out of bounds line, I'm right there on that baseline. I think it's an out of bounds play. Tyson Chandler standing beneath the basket, just tips it in, right? And then we saw that again in the value, which I had the fortunate experience of being once again right there on that baseline. If you've seen the video of Jay Crowder, I'm literally right behind Jay Crowder. So thinking about that gives me goosebumps too, the value. But I would say my favorite one personally is not those two, because I love those big crowd pop, would be the Tyler Ulis game winner. Marquise Chris gets up, plays good defense, causes a transition turnover. 5 seconds left. Tyler gets the ball, step back, shot. That one, I borderline rushed the court. I was right there again on that baseline. And I went out into the key, like waving a towel around my head. That was definitely like the moment I remember the most. Giving Marquise dap in the tunnel, telling him good defense. That was definitely something that is like one of my favorite memories.
When I try to do the tricks like they do on TV, but I'm not tall enough. And then, of course, the last one, falling on my widow knees.
No. Whittle with a W.
Alyssa, have you ever even shot at basketball? Leave it in the comments if you're watching.
I just got to jump in real quick. I don't know what the YouTube terms of service say about giving gambling or financial advice. So if there's any disclaimer that I need to put in here, that we are not by any means giving advice on how you should gamble or spend your money.
Welcome back, beautiful people. What's up, beautiful people? You beautiful people, how you guys doing? You beautiful people. Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome back. It's a Tallman ticket. So we're coming at you guys live right now. It's from Tallman Senior Residence. We're feeling the holiday season right now. Merry Christmas to you guys. And you know, we gotta flex on Christmas a little bit, right? Okay. So we're gonna get you guys with a special edition bet on the Cardinals game tomorrow.
Welcome to the first ever Valley Sports Plug Cardinals recap. Today is Sunday, September 11th, 2022. I got Michael Benjamin and VSP Tallman here with me today to break down everything that happened in week 1.
So I'm not going to do what you all think I'm going to do, which is flip out.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do what you all think I'm going to do, which is just flip out.
You know, we're not there yet. We're still at the mantra, not too high, not too low.
The kicker, Tristan Vizcanao, had a pair of... we looked that up, too. We looked that up.
Well, I already forgot what it was.
Vizcaino.
Vizcaino.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kicker Tristan Vizcanao. However you want to pronounce. Hey, he got signed yesterday, but he had a good game. He had a pair of field goals and a pair of extra points as well. Chris Olave.
Buddha got pushed over by Deebo Samuel like a little high school boy simp. It was really sad.
Oh man, when's it gonna be over? Watching this team play is like going to the fucking dentist and getting a cavity filled without them numbing your mouth. Like, it's painful, absolutely painful.
We do need another piece, and it will come with whatever happens with Jay Crowder. But obviously right now, with the way that this team is rolling, there's no force and there's no reason to not get what you want for Jay Crowder.
Correct. And I'm very much looking forward to the day where I get that trade notification to my phone that says that the Phoenix Suns have traded Jay Crowder, even if it's for a draft pick in 2029.
3 games, like you say, is in a vacuum, but DeAndre Ayton, once Amari Stoudemire comes out of your mouth, as a Suns fan, you got to make sure that you're bringing that kind of energy and effort to the table. And maybe Patrick Beverley and his push brought out the real dog in DeAndre Ayton. So hopefully the next time we see the Lakers, Pat Bev might go for his legs, not hurt him, but keep that energy going for the big fella. And I want to start off with you, Chris. Who is your player of the recap?
Yeah, so I did grapple with this one a little bit. And so maybe it'll be my player of the recap with an asterisk. Like Mike said, we're looking at a 2-week span. We always talk about this being a vacuum when we do this and talking about these stats. So that's important perspective. But I think it's important to highlight his multiple 30-plus points games. 2 31-point games to be precise against the Wizards and the Nuggets.
And us here at Valley Sports Plug, we're not giving away 6,600 tickets, unfortunately, but we're going to be giving away 2 tickets to that game, Section 109, Row 11. Make sure you stay tuned to our next recap on January 11th. We'll have some more information. And stay tuned to our socials so you can get in on the action and get those free tickets, baby. Let's go.
You heard it, folks. You got to be following us to find out.